I don't know your exact story, but I do know this. Something's missing, but you're not quite sure what it is. You have the time to watch this video, you have access to endless information on the internet, and the basics in life are probably covered. So what's wrong? It's not time that's holding you back, and it's probably not talent either. It's fear. As humans, our instincts haven't evolved to match the pace that we live life at today. What we now call irrational fears, things like FOMO, the pressure of being an overnight success, or the constant comparison to each other on social media, are just modern versions of survival instinct. But here's the thing, if you don't face that fear head on, it'll swallow you whole. And you know what? Defeating it isn't that complicated. It starts with just one simple action. Most of the time, when people say I'm stuck, it's not the full truth. What's really happening is a web of self-doubts that feel true but aren't. Every week, I talk to artists from all over the world, and I always start with two questions. Where have you come from and where do you want to go? Most people know exactly where they want to go, but because they're not there yet, they think that they're stuck. The reality is that most people aren't stuck. They're just overwhelmed or distracted or unclear on the path forward. In this age of constant distractions, it's easy to chase the wrong thing. We waste our time chasing what's popular instead of what's true to us. And we do it because we're afraid of being different. What if people don't like my music? What if my friends talk behind my back? What will my parents think if I chase this crazy dream? So we don't even try. Or if we do try, we self-sabotage. But self-sabotage isn't the same as being stuck. It's fear, dressed up as excuses. After I explain this, most people tend to agree with me. Then they say, but no, wait, the real problem is that I don't have enough time. And that's lie number 2. I'm too old. I'm too far behind. I'll never make it. These are just stories we tell ourselves to avoid discomfort. Yes, we all have the same 24 hours in the day, but how we use them is what matters. It's less painful to waste time than to face the discomfort of doing the work. So we pretend that we're too busy, but really we're scared of what might happen if we succeed. And that's why we cycle through endless YouTube videos, watching tutorials, reading about success rather than actually doing the work. And don't get me wrong, I'm doing it with you right now. So why are you still watching? Well, because you're too scared to bet on yourself. Instead of taking action, we study success so we can tell ourselves, I could have done it, but I didn't want to. And all this happens while music keeps evolving. New people start succeeding, and we stay in a loop, always finding someone new to study. So when we compare ourselves to others, of course we think we're less talented. But that's just another lie. You're not untalented, you're just not meant to be an imitation of someone else. And the more you compare, the less you recognize your own talent because you're measuring yourself by someone else's standards. That's just not fair. You're not them, so stop trying to be them. The truth is, fear isn't going anywhere. It's a part of life. It's actually a protection mechanism, but it's an outdated protection mechanism. And I know that I'm no more qualified than anybody else to give you advice. And no, I don't have a psychology degree, but like you, I've lived with fear my whole life. The difference is I've learned when to listen to fear and when to accept it. And with that, I've managed to forge my own path in music and make time for family and be happy. So if you feel like your music or your art is actually pushing back against you, then listen to it and search for the reason why. If it's not speaking with you, you could be moving in the wrong direction. And if what you're doing right now with your career isn't setting you on the course to where you want to go, why are you doing it? Wouldn't you rather spend the time chasing what you truly love? That's the only question that really matters. So the key to success, start by tackling problems and start with the biggest problem first, the most painful problem, and keep working on that problem until it's behind you. Once you start, you'll build confidence one step at a time. Over time, you'll become the person you were always meant to be, and you'll start to leave a trail of proof behind you. Proof that fear can't hold you back. And if you ever get scared of success or failure again, all you need to do is look into your past and see how strong you are. So if you ever hear yourself saying, I'm lost, I don't know what to do, I'm too busy or I'm not talented. Rather than running straight to the internet or somebody else first to try and diagnose your feelings, try asking yourself first. And if you know what the problem is, but you're not quite sure how to deal with it, then just hit the link in the description to set up a call with me and we'll figure it out together.